Hey guys, this is Shen and welcome back to my channel, Shenimation. And if you're new here, welcome. And today's topic is the Winchester house. So a little bit about the house. It's a 24,000 square foot house and it has about 161 rooms. And this place is so haunted that even Houdini tried to debunk all the mediums and psychics out there. Sarah married William Winchester, who was the son of Oliver Winchester. They were the owner of New Haven Arms Company, and later on they renamed it to Winchester Repeating Arms Company. The Winchester rifle was so popular back then that it was loved by even the famous people out there. Annie Oakley, Buffalo Bill, and even President Theodore Roosevelt. It was apparently the iconic weapon of America in the 1800s. Over 8 million Winchester 1886, 1892, and 1894 models were manufactured and sold in the same year the Winchester Repeating Arms Company started. That sounds like a lot for that time. Sarah gave birth to her only child, Annie, who died 6 weeks later of marasmus or malnourishment. Later on, Oliver died, and a year later after that, William passed away as well. They left about 50% of the company and about $20 million in inheritance to Sarah. For that time, Sarah was one of the richest women alive. Sarah later on moved from the East Coast to the West Coast and purchased a 161 acres of orchards, which started with 8 rooms and 2 stories of farmhouse. There is an attic which seems to be untouched since Sarah bought the land, but it was not part of the original farmhouse. Sarah began compulsively build onto the farmhouse until her death. She paid contractors a generous amount, even sometimes 3 times the rate at that time, to work in shifts up to 24 hours. It is estimated that only 500 to 600 rooms were built, but since she constantly remodeled, only 161 rooms were remaining. So to give you an idea how big this place is, there are about 2,000 doors, 10,000 windows, 47 stairways, 47 fireplaces, 17 chimneys, 6 kitchens, 3 elevators, and 13 bathrooms. I don't know about you guys, that to me sounds like a lot and a bit unnecessary. But it seems like after losing her husband and her daughter, Sarah sank into depression. So her friend suggested that she should consult with a psychic named Adam Coons. She met up with Adam and he held a seance where Sarah wished to talk to her loved ones. But Adam instead says that she was cursed by the people who were killed by the rifles, and those spirits seems to be the cause of her husband and child's death. According to legend, that she was warned if she ever stopped the construction on the house, she would die, but if she continues to build the house non-stop, she'd live. This probably was the reason that there were staircases that led to the ceiling, and there were doors that led to brick walls and doors that led to basically nowhere. This was also to confuse the ghosts in the house and would also prevent them from finding Sarah. And Sarah would also take the most indirect path to lose any spirit who might be tracking her. According to some historians, she actually took breaks, and after things didn't work out with several architects, Sarah started to sketch for the house, but she didn't have that much training and made a lot of mistakes because of that. People who visit the house will hear voices and see lights turning on by itself, and will hear breathing and footsteps, and also nails being removed and dropped on the floor. There is this seance room, which was also called the Blue Room, which was located at the center of the house. It has one entrance but 3 exits. Sarah always carries the key of this room, and she always went alone. She would hold nightly seance at approximately 2 a.m. to get building instructions from spirits for her mansion. Sarah was weirdly fascinated by the number 13. There were about 13 bedrooms, 13 bathrooms, several stairways has 13 steps. Some of the ceilings contained 13 ceiling tiles. There were a $25,000 room contains a Tiffany glass piece that contained or still contains 13 precious stones. All the other glass pieces are worth $350,000 as of now. On the 3rd floor of the Winchester house, there's a room referred to as the Witch's Cap, but no one knows what it was used for. The ceiling was constructed in such a way that if you stood in the middle of the room and talked, the echo of your voice would supposedly surround you. The basement seems to be one of the most active area. It's apparently where a male ghost named Clyde pushing a wheelbarrow near the coal chute. But the most active area of the house is Sarah's bedroom, where a group of investigators once witnessed a red ball of light that exploded and faded in Sarah's bedroom. One of the members of the group was a psychic, and she saw a couple dressed in servants' clothing standing on the corner of the bedroom. A psychic and a medium once held a seance in Sarah's bedroom. The psychic went into some kind of trance, and that she felt an overpowering spirit of Mrs. Winchester, and she seemed to look a bit more aged for a brief moment, with gray hair and wrinkled face. Sarah's room seems to be the most active area because she passed away in that room. So that's it about the Winchester house. If you guys have ever been there, let me know about your experiences, and if you are gonna go there, let me know about it later on. Thank you so much for watching the video and also listening to me. And if you like this picture that I'm drawing, you can check out my Instagram. I will leave all the link down below in the description. I will have a link of Linktree. You can click on that and it will have other links to my different social medias and all. And if you would like to purchase a custom cartoon, you can go to my Etsy shop or email me, which is also inside the Linktree link in the description down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you have any supernatural or true crime story of your own, you can let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much.